We start tonight with the horrific death of a Bend mother. Jillian Fortner says neighbors are mourning the loss and feel it could have been prevented.
On Wednesday, police responded to a report of domestic disturbance at the Legacy Landing Apartments in Bend.
Our officers arrived around 5:15. That's when they arrived. They were able to enter an apartment where they found a woman, 59-year-old woman, with really critical injuries.
The woman was identified as 59-year-old Janice Marie Smith. Officers tried to perform CPR, but she died from blunt force trauma inside the apartment. Police arrested her 40-year-old son, Joshua Lawrence Smith, who was also at the scene.
Transported him first to the police department and then to the hospital and ultimately to the jail.
Now he faces a charge of second-degree murder. A neighbor of the woman said he saw Smith yesterday and he was acting oddly.
I seen him yesterday, unfortunately, right after it happened. He was acting extremely strange, so I knew he was tweaked up. But nobody would ever think that this would happen.
Mark has lived at the same complex as Janice and Joshua for 3 years. He says Janice was a happy and outgoing person who tried to get help for her son's mental and drug problems several times.
She was a very nice lady. She didn't deserve this.
He says Joshua is schizophrenic, describing him as quiet but aggressive when on drugs. Bend police were not able to share Joshua's medical information to the public. Joshua has a long rap sheet that extends over a decade in Deschutes and Coos County. Some of the accusations include strangulation, resisting arrest, and theft. One charge he was convicted of was felony assault back in 2018. According to court documents, Joshua attacked and hit his mother with a rock in the face. Joshua was arraigned on the murder charge Thursday in a brief court hearing, with the judge ordering him to be held without bail. He is due back in court in a week on an expected formal indictment.
I'm not going to condemn her son. I know he had drug and mental issues, but it's a very tragic, just horrible.
According to Joshua's Facebook, he attended North Eugene High School. It's not clear exactly, though, when he moved to Bend.
Now, do we know if Joshua worked anywhere?
Well, after speaking to two neighbors, we found out that Joshua did not work.
Well, thank you so much for reporting such a tragedy.